Right, good morning and welcome back to the vlog. It's actually the afternoon, but today is the day we're going out to steal our Strava KoM. It's going to be tough, don't know if I'll make it. Hopefully the wind's in my favour. This is the segment on screen, put it in the link in the description. I'm not going to talk much, let's go. So I'm going to get to the start point steadily, cruising around 15 miles an hour. The wind is very strong, although I can't really tell what directions it's going in. I feel like it's going to be a crosswind, which is not ideal, but it's fairly secluded, which isn't too bad. Now, last time I did it, I was doing it as part of a bigger loop. I mentioned this in the last video. Zach's averaged 36.4k an hour, so I'm gonna have to average the same, but my best is only at 34.6, so 1.8 down on him. But hopefully, we can get there if we just push for that section. It's gonna be really tough, but I'm looking forward to it. Right, so I've made my way to the stretch of road where the KoM is. Doesn't start yet, not for a couple of kilometers. But this is going to be the road where the wind direction is going to stay the same for the most part at the start. It's a cross tailwind, so not complete. Oh my god, I'm doing 40k an hour at about 200 watts, so it's looking good. It's looking quite good. But I'm going to put the effort in myself, especially when we get to the middle stretch, the middle of the triangle, Crow Hill, some more lumps and bumps. It's not easy. And then also we've got down the next part, it will be a headwind or a cross headwind, even though it's downhill, but it can be deceptively hard sometimes. But we're not too far now. There's a bit of traffic which is slightly worrying, but apart from that, it's looking okay.
And now for everybody's favourite part of the show, the weather, hosted by me, Marcus and Jesse.
No, the weather. The weather.
Yeah?
The weather.
Yeah? Today's rendition of the weather, there may have been a drop, but I'm not sure. I hope you've enjoyed this classical music, and now it's time for me to knuckle down. Here is the start of the KoM. Oh good lord. Right, there we go, it's over. I don't think I got it, even though I don't have the timing on my Garmin. I didn't look at the time properly beforehand. The wind was in my favour on the way up, but it really punched in my face when I turned to the right, and especially going back south now, you can hear it's right in my face. I'm so tired and knackered. Had some snot rockets which went the wrong way, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll have a proper look at the results when we get back home. Right, so interestingly, when I turned right for the second third, if you like, it started to rain as I was making my way to Crow Hill, and then it starts about 10 minutes later, which is weirder now. We've got very blue skies, as you can see, so yeah, that's the weather for you. No. And Sonny, if you're still watching, some nice memories from this place.
Right, it's now time for the results of that expedition. Now, I've already seen the results, so I'm not going to act like it's the first time I'm seeing it. Unfortunately, we missed out by 44 seconds. Now, that's a huge improvement. We've gone from 34.6 kilometers an hour to 35.8, so 1.2 kilometers an hour quicker, which is, you know, it's a fair amount. So I'm going to go out in the next couple of days, try and beat that. We're only 44 seconds off. That's so little. I reckon I lost 20 seconds to traffic at the start, and I can easily claw back 20 seconds in the rest. I just feel like I lost focus a little bit in the end, but, you know, come on, I can do this.
Of course, 2 days later, going back out on the bike for the second attempt of the KoM. Here I'm just talking about the GoPro. I'm not taking it with me because the audio quality of the iPhone was quite poor, I have to say. Without further ado, let's get on with the video.
I have actually loaded the route onto the Garmin, so I'm going to have Zach's time, aka the KoM, my PB, and then how far up or down I am on each of those. So that's going to be really helpful as I'm riding along.
Yeah, of course, just coming back from the attempt now, just going to explain the results to you, and please don't take me seriously wearing the sunglasses. I know they look ridiculous.
Right, back from the second attempt, really tough. By when I got to the end of it, I did feel quite physically sick. But I'm going to break it down into 3 sectors. When I turned right to go up Crow Hill, I was around 14 seconds down my personal best. When I got to the top of the really open section, I managed to close that gap down to 0 pretty much just on that straight, because that's where I lost a lot of time 2 days ago. At this point, I'm still about 30 seconds faster than Zach, which was interesting because I had a really big time over him. But then in the third sector, this is what it came down to. Zach closed the gap consistently, and then with 2.5k to go on this consistently like twisting road, +2 Zach, +1 Zach, it was completely neck and neck. I thought, you know what, when the sky hits your soul, I thought I'd go for it, keep pushing, even though I'm feeling very sick. Yeah, we got it. 5 seconds is the difference in the end. And yeah, I'm super happy with that. Probably the hardest I've ever ridden? Probably the hardest I've ever ridden solo. Anyway, with that being said, I did make that Formula 1 impressions video. Check that out. And also, yeah, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell whilst you're at it. It would really help me out. And if you enjoy this type of content, feel free to subscribe.
Yeah, of course, just before I forget, remember to subscribe to Zach. Link will be in the description, and he's vegan, so he's proper cool, innit?
With that being said, I shall catch you in the next video.